Hey, once again from Bowling Green, Kentucky, where things actually are looking up this afternoon. The weather is taking a turn for the positive, which is good for racers and fans here at the 5th annual NOS NMCA Hot Rod and Muscle Car Nationals. Joined here in the pits with Ray Cox. You talk about a guy that's been racing hard and low budget, I guess is probably a good way to put it, Ray. I mean, it's good to see a guy like this come out. He's hauled with the strangest of tow vehicles that you've ever seen in the world. He's got a new engine combination in this year. One of the quickest Pontiacs out on the track. Had a good run yesterday.
Yes, 8:53 at 160.
That's the quickest you've ever been in the car.
Yep, that's it.
Tell me what you did to make the car go so fast.
New block this year. All Pontiac sent us a new block, and the chassis shop helped freshen the motor up, get it all set up, race engineering, and things are looking good.
So, no, I mentioned low buck before, and in fact, he had glasses on they were taped up, so he had him put on his sunglasses so he come out here and try and make him clean up a little bit. What's the rain situation here? When you guys you sit around, you wait for the drive to dry. I mean, how frustrating is that for you guys?
Well, being as I went my quickest yesterday, and we still think there's more in it, it's real frustrating because you're sitting there wanting to get out, wanting to try, and you just got to sit there and wait. And then you don't know if you need to take a little bit out because now the track might be a little bit wet. So now you're kind of afraid to leave it out there and let it eat, but you still want to try and do it. So.
You're saying earlier that this is one of the quickest Pontiacs out on the racetrack these days, and having a whole poncho that's unheard of in a lot of circles. So it takes a lot of guts to do what you're doing with the car.
But it's more fun being different. I mean, Chevy motors, everybody's got them. They can get them out of the back of a JCPenney catalog. So not too many of you guys have the Pontiacs.
Yeah, that's true. And you got a new hood now too.
Yeah, VFN hooked us up with a new carbon fiber hood. I think that helped with the chassis part too, taking the weight off the front.
For those of you that have never seen this car actually on the racetrack, it's cool because in Extreme Street, of course, they allow nitrous. Ray does something different with his purge. He actually purges them out of the NACA ducts on the side of the Trans Am here. So it shoots these huge flumes of nitrous up in the air, which is actually pretty cool. What made you think of doing that?
I don't know. I guess one of the cars I used to wrench on had a real nice nitrous purge that it used to go up over the top of the light poles, and everybody liked that. So I just sat down and thought and said, I got to come up with something better, something to beat that, because that was one of the guys I always used to compete with at home.
That's cool. Well, a lot of people like it.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way,